couple months ago, it dawned on me, I'm a grown-ass woman. Why don't I have my own bedroom? I shared a bedroom most of my childhood. And when I finally got my own bedroom, it felt like I had arrived to grown-up land. And then I got married. And then I was sharing not just a bedroom, but a bed. One day I was helping my 9-year-old decorate and organize her own bedroom and realized, wait a minute, why don't I have my own bedroom?
We interrupt this program to prescribe you with 1,000 milligrams of red vitamins.
Right here, right now. It's the right time, It's the right sound. Right now. Tell the whole pipe down. Tell the nigga pipe down.
What's good, shout around? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne. All right, guys. So I thought this clip was absolutely hilarious because this woman is playing with what appears to be a chimp. And obviously this is a wild animal, but she thinks she can make cute TikTok videos and just dress the monkey up, and then it's gonna do whatever she wants it to do. And I'm telling you right now, you are not about to tame a wild animal like this. And this is where a lot of women go wrong, right? They take in these wild animals and they think that these animals will not turn on them. And I got another thing coming for you. I mean, if y'all thought cat ladies were bad, I mean, imagine the women who are adopting these wild animals like these monkeys and, you know, these big cats and whatnot. It's very dangerous for anybody, let alone a woman, okay? And as you can see, the monkey is reminding her that even though she is a human and a female, he don't care about none of that, okay? He gonna do what he wanna do, and he felt like drop kicking her, and he drop kicked her. Now, I don't know exactly what he wanted out of her when he kicked her for her attention, but it looks like he is tired of her mess, and he had to show. So I had to mute that part because of copyright, but y'all gonna stop messing with these folks in public, okay? A lot of these chicks, they think they can do these TikTok dances and do all types of dances around people and on people. And as you guys can see, she was about to learn the hard way. This man was thrusting like he was already inside it, okay? She was about to go through that produce section and come back with a whole lot of meat, all right? And it's absolutely hilarious. Y'all better stop messing with these old ninjas, bruh, because they do things a little differently. And he will fuck around and slide some dick up in you, and you won't even notice, goddamn. But it's just hilarious. A lot of these women, if a man did this to a woman, yo, she would be sick. Like, why are you dancing around me? Right? But then she goes and does it to a man, and obviously she was a good sport. You know, she didn't try and Me Too him for doing that. But I mean, you over here dancing around people and gyrating hips and legs, and it looks like she was trying to do the what's that thing? The dang, what's that dance called? Not the jerk. It ain't the jerk. It's the because she wasn't getting sturdy. It was, damn, I forgot what that joint was called. But anyways, he was returning the favor, and obviously she was not able to handle the heat.
A couple months ago, it dawned on me, I'm a grown-ass woman. Why don't I have my own bedroom? I shared a bedroom most of my childhood. And when I finally got my own bedroom, it felt like I had arrived to grown-up land. And then I got married. And then I was sharing not just a bedroom, but a bed. One day I was helping my 9-year-old decorate and organize her own bedroom and realized, wait a minute, why don't I have my own bedroom? Couple of fun benefits. I got my own bedspread. I picked out my own pillows. I get to put all the pictures on the wall that I want. Look how gorgeous this one is. I was a little worried about how our kids would react to mom getting her own bedroom. I didn't want them worrying about us. But a week ago, I was talking to my daughter about going on vacation and getting a little Airbnb and how many rooms would we need. And she goes, well, Mom, you got to make sure you have your own room. Yes. You're a grown-ass woman. Get yourself your own bedroom and teach your daughter that she could have her own bedroom her whole life.
And there you have it. I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Divorce is imminent in this relationship. As you can see, post-wall, way past geriatric pregnancy, menopausal most likely. You know, no disrespect, but she's an old chick, and her husband is definitely not getting laid at all, okay? A woman who doesn't want to sleep with her husband in the same bed as him don't really like him like that. They could be good friends and partners or whatnot, but the sexual attraction is not there. She obviously, I mean, she might even, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Y'all, respectfully, you know, with all due respect, and I say this with all due respect, y'all white guys are so blue vitamin that y'all might even allow her to bring another man into the extra bedroom. That's how blue vitamin a lot of you white guys are. So I really want to help you guys out. I really want to, you know, help to correct this mindset, because it's a mindset thing. Once she wanted to have her own room, Buddy should have seen the writing on the wall and just called it quits. But as you guys can see, she is now infecting her daughter with the feminist mindset. And that is pretty much a tell of the times, okay? You have these post-wall geriatric menopausal women who are convincing the younger women that men are evil and you shouldn't want to sleep in the same bed as a man and all this kind of stuff. And, you know, y'all know that I believe in no cohabitation, so I'm not totally against the separation of the roof over your head. I'm not against that part, but what I am against is the sexual alienation of the husband, which is happening, no doubt. And I'm also against, you know, the woman bringing it up is a red flag. Okay, now if the man says, you know what, I think we should have our own separate spaces, whatnot, then it's different, because as a man, you definitely want your own separate station. You want your own place to be able to have peace, and I advise you guys to do that under a whole different roof, because once you do cohabitate, the laws start to get, the gray area starts to blur. Then she can claim that she owns the house, even if y'all ain't married, she can claim that she owns the house, or at least she is a tenant who is wrongfully being evicted. There's so many different legalese that can go into the situation, that I would just say avoid it entirely if you can. But when the woman brings it up, that means she is not attracted to you sexually. She doesn't really enjoy your company that much. And this is an effect of time in a relationship, right? You know, they say people grow apart. Well, it looks like they're growing apart. And this is the first stage of it. Her getting her own room, and she didn't want anything to look weird in front of the kids. Why? Because this is the first step for her to get a divorce. So first, she gets her own room. Second, she gets her own bathroom. Third, you know, first she stops sleeping with you. Second, room, bathroom. And then now she's teaching the kids the same thing and normalizing this separation between the parents. And once the kids get of age, 18, get out the house, graduate, I guarantee she's serving him divorce papers. No doubt about it. So you guys, you tried, and this is a traditional relationship too. These are, even though people say, oh, well, she's a feminist now. Yeah, she's a feminist now, but she was a traditional woman when she got married, and she's a tradcon, most likely. And you guys keep saying, oh, well, the tradcons, they're not going to divorce you. They're not going to leave. They believe in marriage and family and God. For one, women don't go to God but through a man. A woman cannot enter the gates of heaven but through a man, okay? So the reality is that she's not so traditional, and she doesn't believe your beliefs. I'm telling you right now that a lot of these quote unquote traditional women who you think are traditional, once you crack open that damn Bible and you start reading, and then it actually does say, just like the Quran says, that a woman needs to cover up, then they're like, oh, well, I didn't know that part of the Bible. And then you start bringing up other things like Abraham had 2 wives and Lamech had 2 wives. And oh, well, I don't believe that part in the Bible. That's the Old Testament. We don't believe in the Old Testament. We believe in the New Testament. And then it all gets muddy. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. So these tradcon, women who are trying to present themselves as traditional women are not really traditional. They are feminists. They are undercover feminists. They believe in all of the feminist ideology. The only thing is they want to present that they don't believe in these things, so that, pretty much so that they are able to get what they want out of the situation. Now, if you really want to know what the woman believes, just listen to the music that she listens to. Understand the music that she listens to. It looked like she got some type of rock band on her shirt. Obviously, this is a sign of a rebellious woman, okay? The rock and roll movement is a movement of rebellion, and she probably resonated with her husband in that way when they met, but now she is taking the autonomy and the self-direction on herself to pretty much alienate herself from her husband, and this is exactly what starts to go on in these traditionally conservative relationships that you guys need to be aware of. So you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship request to email down below with a screenshot your cash out so I know you're paying on time, man. Y'all need to be on your motherfucking with the BS, and you already know. Reclaim your throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.